Okay, so now let's start our speaking test today. Okay, so please tell me what's your name.
Okay, my name is Marwan, but you can call me Jimmy.
Okay, how about you? What's your name?
My name is Kan and uh, called Kelvin.
Okay, now please, Kevin, tell me, where do you live?
I live in a small town of called Tuan of New Province. And the people here are amiable and fun. Besides, the weather is good. And moreover, is famous for food and industrial park. Anyway, I am proud of my hometown.
Okay, how about you? Can you tell me, do you live in the city or in the countryside?
Well, I live in the city, so there's a lot of attractions going on near me. Like, for example, sometimes we could go for live concerts, or we could go to the arcade. And besides, there are tons of supermarkets and malls near my home. So my place is quite lively, and you can see people going around all the time, even in the afternoon.
Okay, really good. Thank you. So now I would like to ask some of you information, like Jimmy. Please tell me, where do you like to meet your friends?
Well, when I meet my friends, if you ask me, I say the mall, since often I very okay. I often chat with my friends online, and since they often reply to me very quickly, I also uh,
Okay,
I'm speaking
one more time.
one more time.
Okay, so can you tell me, where do you like to meet your friends?
So whenever I'm online, I will often ask my friend to meet at the mall because it's a very convenient place. There are tons of things like arcades, shopping, like shopping centers, even inside the mall, and there's a lot of restaurants inside there too. So whenever I try to meet my friends, maybe we want to watch a movie or we want to go out and eat together, then the mall is always my first choice.
Okay, really good. Okay, so Kevin B, so do you enjoy playing games on the phones or on computers?
In my opinion, I want to play game in a phone because it's a convenient and I can enjoy myself the whole thing day. Besides, I can keep in touch with my friend and moreover and moreover I can easy portable. Anyway, I want to play game on the phones.
Okay, good job. So now let's move on to speaking part two. Now I would like you, each of you, to talk on your own about your picture. Okay, Kevin B, here's your photograph, and each shows friends enjoying time together. Jimmy, you just listened. Okay, Kevin B, please tell it what you can see in the photograph.
At the picture, I can see six people, and I think they are friends. And judging by their appearance, I guess they are European, and judging by their facial expressions, I guess they are funny, and relaxed. Moreover, moreover, judging by their clothes, I guess the weather is sun and warm. And at the background, I can see a lot of trees, glass, glass, and glass and birds. And I see the three children, and he's playing game, and two children they are they are study and playing guitar. However, I could say the boy is touching the phone. I guess they are playing game or watching the film. And I say the boy and the girl is watching his playing game, and the girl is touching the guitar. So I guess she a musician, and she improve her skill.
Okay, good job.
That was can see in the pictures.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move on to this picture. This is the picture of Jimmy. Okay, Kevin B, you just listen. So it shows friends working. So Jimmy, please tell me what you can see in the photograph.
So in the photographs, you can see that there are four women. Now, judging by the appearance, I'm guessing that these girls are Europeans and they're close friends since they're working so close together. And from their accents, I'm guessing that they're chatting together while holding a cup of coffee. So I'm guessing that they just got some coffee and they're walking out of a store. Maybe they're trying to go to a place that they could hang out together with. Now, from the judging by the clothes that they are wearing, I'm guessing that the weather could be quite cold. Um, and from the background, though, I can see that there's a lot of buildings and a lot of benches. So this must be a residential area, probably a city. From the fact that I can see some boats in the background behind them, I'm guessing that they're near shore. So this could mean that they're also going to a mall that is near a river. Also, from their facial expression, you see that they're they're quite relaxed when talking to each other.
Okay, so now thank you. Now let's move on to speaking part three. Now in this part of the text, you are going to talk about something together for just only 2 minutes. And I'm going to describe the situation for you. A boy is going to visit England soon for a short holiday, and he wants to improve his English quickly before he goes. Here are some ways he could do to improve his English skills and talk together about different ways he could do and say which one would be the best. Alright? So now please talk together.
So, what about attending class because he can gain a deeper knowledge and he can concentrate better.
Well, if you ask me, I don't think that's really a good idea here. You know, sometimes teachers are quite biased, so they may not pay a lot of attention to him, which means he could be left behind by the rest of the class. What about listening to music? You know, he could unwind himself whenever he listens to them, and maybe he could learn some slangs that he could use to chat with young people.
I don't think it's a good idea because it cannot make much progress. So with the learning app, because he can skip at the class and he can learn everywhere at every time.
Well, I don't think that's really suitable for him, especially since I've tried a learning app before. It's quite boring. I think the same could go for him, which means he may skip some of his lessons, and so it's not really efficient enough. What about hiring a private tutor, since they could keep track of his progression to adjust how the speed of how he should learn the language?
No way, because it's called an app and a leg. What about watching movie because it can improve listening skill and gain a deeper knowledge about works.
Uh, if you ask me, I think movies only cover one topic at a time, so it will be quite slow for him to learn, and it would take basically take too long, and he will already have gone to England before that. So we could go for reading books though. I think it's suitable for him since it could be his hobby.
And I think it's a good idea. So it's time to decide. Let's go for that one. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, really good. So now I would like to ask you some questions related to this part. Okay, so Jimmy, uh, which other languages would you most like to learn in the future and why?
Well, in the future, I think I might learn Japanese since I'm already planning to go to Japan a long time ago. In fact, it's my dream destination. I want to go there at a quite young age, but I couldn't go there. So, and I think learning Japanese could actually help me other than just traveling though, since a lot of my friends that I met online come from Japan. So I would like to travel them with their mother tongue.
Okay, really good. How about you? What other languages do you like to learn?
In my opinion, I want to speak Chinese because in the future I can get a web shop and and I can get a deeper knowledge about foods and cultures. And I want to know about global weather and is it famous for about it.
Yes, okay, really good. Now, this is the end of your speaking test. Thank you.
Right.